Interested to see Liverpool's front four this evening.
Here's one of them, Firmino, with Mane on the outside, and Mane now in on the goalkeeper and in the back of the net. Don't leave the door open with this mob. They will make you pay. Jurgen Klopp back in Germany, and Sadio Mane back amongst the goals. Not 100% fit by his own admission, but he looks pretty sharp.
Some sloppy play here from Bayern, but very uncharacteristically, but great pressure on the ball. And I have to say, Mane to identify the turnover there and get the run. It's a great run, great pass, and a lovely finish with his left foot into the far corner. When you play that many attacking players in your team, when you have a turnover in the middle of the pitch, it's so difficult to defend against, and Liverpool proved that with this lovely flowing goal.
Just like the weather, he can be lightning. And
to a team that sits off, they're going to find it difficult to play against at times.
This is Alaba. Decent looking cross. Lewandowski was underneath it. Lovren manages to get it. Good touch by Firmino. Moreno is scampering away. He has got support in the centre. Mo Salah is arriving. And it's a big save by Sven Ulrich. Well, that could have... It is Alaba who strikes it. It's some way wide in the end. It's Moreno who hits it, and it's stopped by the goalkeeper, who had to react, kept alive by Chan. And Lovren coming in at the far post, put enough pressure on Alexander-Arnold.
It's a good save, good up and down, gets a nice on top of the ball. To get it up and down from that range with pace is difficult. He's done that well. And
Ribery is offside.
Very tight, looks very tight. You'd have to say he's possibly...
Berlin at the weekend using VAR for the first time. Here is Mane. Lovely skill. And it's flashed through the box. Salah is there. It's 2-0 Liverpool. It's his fourth pre-season goal. And he will hope that that form continues into the Premier League season. He will hope that the Bayern form does not continue into their league campaign. So much credit, though, has to go to Sadio Mane for his wonderful piece of skill which set it all up.
Mane is causing havoc on that right-hand side for Bayern there. They can't cope with his movement, they can't cope with his energy. It's fabulous play to hold up, see the overlapping runner. Ball skims across the goal and a simple tap-in for Salah. But Liverpool at the moment, you know, Jurgen Klopp referring to the energy levels of them at this pre-season. They're showing no signs of tiredness. They've got more energy, more running, and look far superior than Bayern at the moment, and well worthy of their 2-goal lead. Break the game up, and you know, whether you try and get that now.
Here's Alaba looking to try and squeeze it towards James Rodriguez-Muller, and he seemed to collide. Coutinho's to take the free kick. And it's dropping towards that far post, but no one there to tuck it in. Lallana looking for Salah. Offside flag is up, and Bayern Munich breathe another huge sigh of relief.
Lovely build-up play again from Liverpool. Very clear, simple passes, and a little bit of magic from Coutinho. Lovely little flipped-in ball there, and that is marginal again. Really marginal. You just feel like Salah just...
Thomas Müller, who himself didn't get the kind of numbers he would usually like. Here is James Rodriguez. Missing the target.
Yeah, Rodriguez hasn't done too much in this game for me to stamp his authority on this team either. You know, we're talking two massive clubs in Real Madrid and Bayern Munich. I think if you're playing in that position and in that role, you have to play with real energy and purpose. Besides how big it is for him, you know, there's not a lot to talk about with him at the moment, but
here he is racing away. Not a bad first effort. Didn't have much support. Ryan Kent was busting a gut to get up alongside him. Good ball by Grujic out to Kent. Took it down really well. Lovely feet from Ryan Kent. Pulls it back. Grujic. 3-0 Liverpool. And Liverpool's free scoring pre-season is rumbling on. Really good move involving youngster Ryan Kent, who's just come off the bench, combining with the second substitute. And it's all over for Bayern Munich.
Outstanding wide play from Kent. Direct footwork. Cut the ball to the byline, and to have the head to kind of look up and pick him out. And lovely side foot from Grujic. I mean, the control on that inside the post. Looked like the ball was just popping back out of play. So whether that's an own goal or not, you'd probably have to say it was. The ball's hit the post and hit the back of Ulrich and gone in. But great play from the two substitutes from Liverpool, and such composure there with the cutback and the lovely side foot finish.
Christian Fruchter, the goalkeeper, has sat back down again. Here's Moreno. And it wasn't too far wide of Ulrich's left-hand post. Didn't need an invitation to hit it, did he?
No, you just look at Bayern's set up there again. There's a lot.
Vidal. Ribéry. Muller. Setting up Vidal. Takes a deflection. And it's snuck behind. Karius wasn't entirely sure. Had to scurry across to get to the post to make sure it didn't sneak in.
Didn't quite get the cleanest of strikes there, Vidal.
Muller sweeping it back to Mats Hummels. And it was an intelligent and well-crafted set piece, which almost led to a Bayern Munich goal.
Really interesting corner. Don't think I've seen that before, to play it straight along the goal line and then to sweep it into the box like Muller did. Good run from Hummels.
And maybe disappointed not to have a third goal to show for what has been a comprehensive performance. They might get one now, because Sturridge is speeding away in behind the Bayern defence. And that is a beautiful finish. Now, has he hurt himself in doing Bayern Munich damage? You would hope not. But it looks as if he does have a little bit of an issue. He's got more than just a little bit of an issue. Big problems for Bayern. Liverpool absolutely sensational on the counter-attack once again.
Such bad awareness here from Bayern of where Sturridge is on the pitch, but he gets away really. I mean, that is absolute class. When we talk about Daniel Sturridge and what he offers, that is absolute class. But you can see the grimace there on his face as he chips it. I think as he decelerates just to lift the ball, puts a bit of tension on his quad muscle from the looks of it, and he knows as soon as that ball leaves his foot that he's got a problem with his quad. Another game tomorrow. It's going to be interesting how he juggles his squad.
Liverpool will face Atletico Madrid in the final of the Audi Cup after they continue their pre-season purple patch. Goals in the first half.